Hello, Naomi, Hannah, welcome to the both of you. So, to start off with, how are you feeling about your campaign so far? Are you feeling confident?
Definitely nervous, but excited as well. I'm really enjoying this kind of opportunity and this experience so far. We are.
I mean, it's very well planned. We have a structure for the upcoming weeks, what we're doing. We have a Q&A session on Monday, and I think it's going pretty well.
Fantastic. Looking at your manifesto, you reference how you want to improve the work done by your predecessors. In particular, why is our curriculum so white? How would you set about doing this?
So currently they're talking to academics and lecturers and people who are in charge of the curriculum, trying to implement this, and we have to continue their work. And and so we need to just persist in talking to these academics and lecturers about changing the way they approach teaching their subject.
And also kind of pursuing different avenues, so kind of looking at other societies and to join together so we can see if we can bring kind of a much more diverse range of academics to give open lectures.
Okay, and activism is another key part of your manifesto. Why do you think, what part of that do you think is most important, and why?
I mean, we possibly differ on this, but I think we were talking about how there are many political movements happening within, like, nationwide in unis to do with BAME, and we want to try and implement that at uni, because it's so far it's been trying to overcome problems within campus, and we want to kind of combine BAME networks across university and try and implement things that other BAME BAME networks have been doing in other universities.
Yeah, so kind of this is all happening right now with protests and activism, so it's definitely something that we want to push further, like within BAME, because eventually we're going to come out kind of uni and we're going to face kind of the problems that are taking place right now in the real world. So I think this is kind of a good experience to get more involved in that and to really push the things that we're passionate about.
And one of the big issues facing students and the nation at large is mental health. And you note how BAME students are a group who are often most affected and at the same time most ignored by this issue. So how do you think you could push the discussion in a more positive and progressive direction?
So I think one of the biggest problems is that with BAME communities, it's not just that we're BAME, it's because we fall into many other different categories, like working class or women's or disabilities or LGBTQ. And it's the fact that we suffer from, like, multiple prejudices, so intersection femininity. It's because of that we need to have a discussion with these other liberation networks to join together and support mental health for students, because it's not just a problem within BAME, as you said, it's affecting students nationwide. And
finally, just we've got to wrap up, could you describe your campaign in a few words?
Big.
Am I gonna scream? Because it goes because it's AAH, activism, awareness, academic, and help.
Thank you very much to the both of you.
Thank you very much, Josh, Naomi and Hannah there. Now, Valentine's